We have already discussed what is antonym and what is the origin of the word antonym. And we saw that antonym means the words which carry the opposite meaning of a given word. And antonym, the word antonym is rooted in Greek language, anti and onym. Anti means opposite and onym means name. So, opposite name. That's the meaning of antonym. So, here we'll find how to create antonyms. By adding prefixes, we can create antonyms of a given word. And here we will see that if we add the prefix dis, D-I-S, with the words, we will get the opposite meaning word. Agree, then we are adding the prefix dis, it becomes disagree. Completely the opposite or the contrasting meaning. Appear, disappear. Believe, disbelief. Honest, dishonest. Next, we can see words can be created opposite by adding the prefix mis. Earlier we have seen we added the prefix dis, D-I-S. Now we are adding mis, M-I-S. Behave, misbehave. Interpret, misinterpret. Lead, mislead. Trust, mistrust. So directly a word, when we add this or mis, it becomes an opposite word. Now we are adding prefix un, un. Likely, unlikely. Able, unable. Fortunate, unfortunate. Forgiving, unforgiving. So you see how words can take or words can become an opposite meaning word by simply adding some prefixes. Yes, of course, there are words which are directly, even without adding prefix or suffixes, they can be antonyms. But here we are trying to find out how we can add some prefixes and we can change the meaning of the words. Now we will add prefix non, N-O-N, and we will try to make antonyms. Entity, non-entity. Conformist, non-conformist. Payment, non-payment. Sense, nonsense. Now I'd like to give you some examples of antonyms in English listed by the different parts of speech. We know that there are 8 parts of speech in English language, and we will see that how antonyms are listed by the parts of speech. To begin with, nouns. Day, the opposite word is night. East, west. Enemy, friend. Failure, success. Guest, host. Health, disease. Question, answer. Speaker, listener. Summer, winter. Top, bottom. We know that nouns are naming words. So here we have a list of all the common nouns and also their antonyms. Next, here we have a list of antonyms in English listed by the parts of speech. Verbs. What are verbs? Verbs are action words or activity words. Agree, disagree, arrive, leave, begin, end, fall asleep, wake up, find, lose, land, borrow, love, hate, open, close, remember, forget, start, stop. So you see, all the words here given are verbs. The given word is also a word and the opposite words are also verbs. Next in our lists are adjectives. asleep, awake, beautiful, ugly, big, small, black, white, cheap, expensive, dead, alive, dry, wet, full, empty, good, bad, hot, cold, intelligent, stupid, sad, happy, sick, healthy, thin,